Hello and welcome to Caching Waves. Just wanted to show you guys this company I found. So I've been researching a lot of potential next sectors to invest in. One of them is uranium, another one is potash companies. So I've been going through the list of all the companies I can find, and this one's pretty interesting. So since inception, its high was here at 650 on February of 2011. It's been in a over decade-long bear market, and in the COVID low, it hit minus 99.92%. So a few things can happen here. Either it gets delisted, or we're pretty much at bottom. So it's a risky investment, but I think it has potential to really have really large returns if this sector goes into its next bull market. So a little bit about this company. It's the ticker's EPO.H on the TSX in Canada. And I just tried to find some news. There's not much really available here. It seems they're a First Nations company, and they're working with a joint venture agreement with the First Nations to open up Canada's first potash mine on a First Nations reserve. So that was pretty much all the news I can find on it. So interesting company, interesting potential pivot here. So I bought a little bit of this earlier in the month, just to show you a rough Elliott Wave count. I mean, it's pretty tough. You look at this on linear, it's just ugly, right? Just a nasty bull market, just like uranium. But if we take this pivot, pull it from this pivot, we tick through the 1.618 and we rejected pretty hard. We're now holding above that level. Another thing that leads me to believe that we're actually at a changing market cycle is on the monthly, we're holding the 40 RSI, which is a level you would expect to hold if we are switching bullish. And you can see we have bullish divergence between, if this is an ABC, between the A and the B. So potentially a lot of pent-up demand. You can see volume increasing here at the bottom where it was pretty low previous. So indications of a changing market. It's pretty tough to see on the lower count. I'll show you some fib pulls I did. So how do you want to count this, right? Is this an ABC and this is a wave of a flat? Is this a 1, 2, 3, and then we have a expanded flat here, 4 and 5. I mean, there's many ways to count this. There's no overlap between that wick there, so it's pretty difficult. This is on a linear scale here. If we pull from the fibs, I mean, we hit the 2.618 here, so this could be the third, and there could be a small little 5 waves here. So it's really hard to count this. But again, going back to, even if we stay in linear, okay? This is the fib pull from our A or 1 off our bottom here for the 2. And if we hit just 1 to 1 and reject at this resistance, we're talking about a 750% return. Like, pretty nuts. If this is a third and we stay in linear, we're talking about a 1300%, 13 to 1. If we go on log scale, which in these sort of market conditions, if the market is completely switching to bullish, we would expect to go off log scale. On the like I said, on the monthly, we're holding the 40 with that divergence. So we can go to log scale and get our fibs from that level. Where if we held here and hit the 1 to 1 and just got a C wave, we're looking at a 40 to 1 return. If we got a third wave and got up to the 1.618, like 400 to 1. Like, just insane, right? From the low. If we went from current price, we're looking at over 200 to 1 potentially. So anyways, that's what I'm looking at. It's pretty interesting. If we go even down to the daily, we got a pretty clean 3-wave here. Looks like we're channeling nicely. Yeah, we hit the middle of that channel potentially. As you can see, it's pretty tough to count here, but if we do get moving here, we'd expect to just take off. I ran a fib time on this as well. And this is our 1-to-1, where we take this wave, extend it off this wave, and we'd expect our 1-to-1 in an ABC to line up with October of 2024. So pretty much a year from now, you could be looking at potentially, from today's price, potentially a 20-to-1. So really good risk rewards there. Again, this is pretty risky because the company could get delisted, or who knows, big news could come in, and to get that potential third big investment, or the mines become better and more operational, things to this nature. But anyways, just wanted to show you guys this. And if you are interested in more traditional markets, please let me know below, because I have no problem doing a combination of crypto and just traditional markets. I am very interested in uranium markets and these potash companies right now. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Thanks for watching.